The GTPLAYER Ace One chair has been my main work from home chair for the past few weeks now, and it is one of the most surprising updates I've made to my home office. This chair promises 360-degree surround sound, ergonomic spine support, 150-degree recline, and a footrest. But how does it really hold up after a full day or full week of work? And is it better than a standard office chair? So I work from home 3 days a week and have spent long hours in this chair. And I'm going to tell you the things that have impressed me most about this chair and some things that I think you should know before buying. So I want to show you about the two coolest features on the chair. So obviously this can go up or down, so you can change the height of the chair. And then this I think is very important. This locks it into place. So right now I don't have it locked, so I can recline. If you can see, I'm reclining right now. And then when I lock it into place, it's not going to recline. So I can lock it all the way back, locked, and you can see the chair stays like that. I usually use this to stay more 90 degrees upright, so I have the spine support. So I will lock it just like that, and it locks really strong, which is awesome. I do want to mention the two cushions that it comes with, one for the head and one for the lower back here. One thing to note, this, if you pull it down too far, it does just like snip off just like that, and you will have to snip it back on. That has happened to me a couple of times so far, but very easy to fix. And then this down here for the lower back, it is a little bit small for me, to be honest. It does squish pretty easily as well. Sometimes when I'm working throughout the day, I will add a little pillow there as well for some additional lower back support. In terms of the surround sound, this was something that I did not think that I would use, but I think is a really cool perk. I'm not a gamer. Like I said, I use this chair as a work from home chair, and I have actually been using it as like a speaker as well. You can hear I have some classical music playing right now. This is as loud as it possibly goes. It definitely does feel like it's a little bit behind you, but it is kind of like all-encompassing in the room, and the quality of the speaker is solid. So this is how you actually connect it to the Bluetooth and turn the chair on. You just heard it say connected when I had turned it on. I did charge this thing fully up. I think it lasts somewhere around 4 hours, a full charge. That's just from my brief experience using the actual Bluetooth feature. But yeah, pretty solid battery life, but you do have to turn it on. It does start talking to you and yelling low power when it has low power. So you could be in another room, and if you accidentally left this thing on, you'll start hear it yelling low power. It's also got this nice little spot to stow that little on button away. So the wheels do move around nicely. You can see it has 5 wheels on the bottom here, and the chair does spin full 360 degrees. In terms of putting this thing together, it probably took me about 30 to 45 minutes to put together. Some of the tools that came with the set were really good. I had a nice long screw, so you could put different screws in with that, which I thought was awesome. Overall, I am very happy with my purchase of this chair. I do think it was a big upgrade from the standard office chair that I had before this. It has held up really strong for the several weeks that I've had it so far. Definitely feels the same as it does when I sit on it in the morning than when I get off it at 5 or 6 o'clock at night at the end of the day. One thing that I did mention is that the cushion in the back was a little bit small. Like I said, I do use a pillow a lot of times to give it some extra fluff, so kind of a pro tip there. Overall, I hope I gave you enough information to make an informed purchase decision. If you're thinking about buying this chair, this is what you're going to get.